darkest night, I'm just trying to be better. Every time I might just give up the fight, not a chance I'm a go-getter. And I'm going with it all the way. And I'm holding on, I'm not afraid. You're gonna see me, better watch and learn. You're gonna hear me all over the world. See me, better watch and learn. You're gonna hear me all over the world. You're gonna know. You're gonna know. You're gonna know. You're gonna hear me all over the world. You're gonna. You're gonna hear me all over the world. Like a flaming light in the darkest night, I'm just trying to be better. Every time I might just give up the fight, not a chance I'm a go-getter. And I'm going with it all the way. And I'm holding on, I'm not afraid. You're gonna see me, better watch and learn. You're gonna hear me all over the world. See me, better watch and learn. You're gonna hear me all over the world. You're gonna know. You're gonna know. You're gonna know. You're gonna hear me all over the world. You're gonna. You're gonna. You're gonna. You're gonna hear me all over the world. Always end the same when it was me and you. But every time I meet somebody new, it's like deja vu. I swear they sound the same. It's like they know my skin. Every word they say sounds just like him. And it goes like this. We'll get in your car and don't need to kiss me. We talk for hours and lie on the backseat. And then one random night and everything changes. You won't reply and go back to strangers. It's something that I hate, how everyone's disposable. Every time I date somebody new, I feel vulnerable, that it will never change, and it will just stay like this, never ending dating, breaking up, and it goes like this. We'll get in your car and don't need to kiss me. We talk for hours and lie on the backseat. And then one random night and everything changes. You won't reply and go back to strangers. Always end the same when it was me and you. But every time I meet somebody new, it's like deja vu. And when we spoke for months, well, did you ever mean it? How can we say that this is love when it goes like this? We'll get in your car and don't need to kiss me. We talk for hours and lie on the backseat. And then
Good morning, everybody. Let's go. The bell has rung. The market has opened, and SPY is not at highs today. It's close, but it's not quite there yet. What is going on? Manny, first one to join up today. Let's go. Manny, Shaheen, Jennifer, JS, So You, Martin, Outlaw, Dev, Justin, Jesley, Stuart, Ariel, AK, Juan, Yannick, Jennifer, curious where all the money will be going today. Me too. I'm also curious. I was curious on the Bitcoin stocks, Coinbase, MicroStrategy. I'm watching those key supports. Coinbase has been in a big range the past couple of days. I even had the top and the bottom marked red and green. Perfect colors for Christmas. You gave it a huge like. I appreciate that, Martin. If you haven't liked up the stream yet, hit the like. Let's get the likes up early today. All right. Good morning. Let's have an icy day. Ooh. You're looking for an icy day out there? Uh-oh. Icy. I see what you're saying now. Now I get it, I think. I think I get it now. First time viewer is a member. Hell yeah, Matthew. That's fantastic. Let's get it. Yes. Hell yeah, let's go. Martin gave it a huge like. Thank you, sir. I like the beers clanging there. I wish I could do that this morning. Could you imagine early morning market beers? That would be kind of wild. Palantir, look at that. Good pop it open. This one caught my eyes quickly. Whoa, Palantir. My watermark isn't loading. There we go. Palantir re-breaking the high of the week. Oh no. Breaking recent resistance. It's looking crazy right now. PLTR. Look at the daily. New all-time highs. Wow, that was a pretty good move by Palantir to break resistance like that. That resistance was almost a perfect double to triple top. You could almost say it was a quadruple top. Palantir. Wow, what a good runner it opened. Very good one. I bet it's leading the watch list. Oh, no, SMCI is? Of course. Of course. Palantir's up there, though. Top 4, top 5. HIMS is up 3%, and it's barely moved. TradingView is taking forever to load up the pre-market here today. And the watermark takes forever to show up, too. Icy is the fossil play? Yeah, that's what I figured you meant. I know people don't like boring stocks, but any news on T? AT&T? It looks like it's moving pretty good. There probably is some news. Let's see. I'm sure there's something. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I don't know what the hell they did this morning, but there's more than enough news with them. Granted, they are very boring. Most people will not play them, but it's been recovering up very well on the daily chart. Even besides the news today, the recovery up has been really great. The options that expire this week for AT&T are up like 400, 700% for like at the money options. Pretty good. Granted, the chain looks a little rough with the gaps, but sometimes that's the case. At least there's good open interest and volume at the money. I know Manny holds that one for the long term. Looks like they had a big release this morning, though. Outline strategic plan. Wow, okay. They outlined strategic plan to drive sustainable growth and enhance shareholder returns. Okay. Sounds good. Hopefully they can get there. Unveiled a bold multi-year strategic plan highlighted by continued profitable 5G and fiber subscriber growth. The growth is expected to fuel enhanced shareholder returns on network investments through a robust and balanced capital allocation program. Very interesting. The stock is definitely roaring back. It's great to see, actually, Manny. I'm happy it's coming back. Good recovery. I know a lot of people that were averaging into this one on the way down, and they love it now that it's coming back, so... Great job, Manny, sticking with it. Yeah, that's pretty big. That's a pretty big release there. A big 4-year plan. I almost thought they just released like some earnings numbers or, you know, maybe just like an update or something. But no, a 4-year plan. That should really wow shareholders. I think that's exactly what AT&T needs, though, to keep their stock on this good uptrend. Because I think it was getting a little bit overextended. But hopefully this can keep fueling this. There will be a dip eventually, though, and I know, Manny, you might be sparking some buyers out there. Oh, man. I can't laugh today. These allergies. But yeah, you might be sparking some buyers on the next dip. The next time it dips, a lot of people in Discord will probably be looking to grab it. Tesla, bouncing around the 350 mark, continues to hold. What a key support. 350 even. We gotta love it. TSLA, good support there. All right. Stewart said, damn, Palantir for real. It kept ripping. Once that high broke, the buyers rushed in. It's at a new high, so it's showing up on a ton of scanners, I'm sure. At $68 broke. What a mover. Tiva. Hey, nice. TEVA. Coming back, coming back. That's good. Very nice. Doing good, TEVA. This one worried me because of how far out of the money the calls were. But sometimes we see him come back. The big thing with TEVA here is looking at this next upcoming resistance, in my opinion. There's a big resistance on the daily. Right around I'll just say 1750 to 1780. Right around there. Pretty big resistance. Can you do MSFT? Patrick said. Microsoft really stuck today, not doing a damn thing, which is a damn shame, if I must say so. I'm actually a little bullish on Microsoft here, but I'm not necessarily saying that this has to be the bottom. But I'm watching Microsoft on this dip for a dip buy at some point, and I do think that it will come back here off of this dip. It's just not, it's like, is this the low of the dip, though? You know, I think this could just be the start, but either way, I'll be watching it very close for a re-break of that recent high. I do actually like the setup on it, how it ran up yesterday and is kind of consolidating now. I'm like waiting for it to be done consolidating, and of course, it's going to be hard to decide when that is. But that's what I'm looking for here with Microsoft in the short term. Looking at the daily, it doesn't really impress me too much. It just filled the gap up on the daily and touched yesterday, so that's not the best sign. You know, usually if you fill gaps like that, you can see some consolidation come in. But I'm definitely watching for a recent high to break after it consolidates. ACHR trying to make a comeback. Yeah, I guess it is. I guess. Yeah. Definitely a good move, actually. You know what's crazy is... excuse me. Sorry about that, guys. The allergies are brutal. By the way, though, if we were to buy an Archer this morning at market open and sold it at the high of day today, you would have made 12%. That's pretty wild. That is one hell of a move back up. Wow. It just looks like barely anything compared to yesterday's drop, but... gosh, percentage-wise, it's amazing. Imagine how much it was down at open. That was probably brutal. Bookmap on NVIDIA, sure thing. Here we go, NVDA. NVDA, NVIDIA. Here we go. 141, 142. We broke above 140 a few minutes ago. Okay. All right, guys, give me 1 second. Gotta go take care of the allergies really quick. I'm gonna leave the charts on the 4-chart setup here. Got ACHR, Tesla, NVIDIA, and SPY. I'll be right back. Just give me like 1 or 2 minutes. While I'm gone, destroy the like button. Let's go. Like it up and subscribe if you're new. Definitely appreciate that.
So much was supposed to be. Girl, I wish you luck getting over me. And supposedly you're with him, but wish you were holding me.
All right, all right.
Wish you were holding me.
Let's go. Sorry about that. Let's go, let's go. We got Tessie. Still mounting a comeback today. Looking pretty good, looking pretty good. It's definitely down a little bit from the 360 point yesterday at close, but I'm definitely going to be watching that closely. How did you guys feel about the Elon Musk pay package? Wow. What do you guys feel about that? All right, here we go. I'm going to throw a poll out there for you guys. If you were the judge, would you approve Elon Musk's pay package? You could either vote for yes, approved, no, declined, or approved but less money. Vote it up. I'm curious what you guys think. Does anybody out there think that Elon should not get paid? Or at least not get paid that much, right? I'm curious. I am curious what you guys are thinking on that one. Palantir pulling back. Would it still be safe to buy the dip? What dip? There is no dip, Ray. Yeah, if you're talking about like on the 1 minute chart, like this little dip, I don't think I'd be buying up dips like that, personally. Unless it was like a very strategy specific thing, which, you know, you wouldn't necessarily ask about because it would be your strategy, but, yeah, it's an interesting one with Palantir. PLTR, very interesting. Yeah, so apparently Elon Musk, he was going to do a pay package to get about $56 billion, which is a pretty insane pay package. And the judge is essentially striking it down, not allowing this to happen. Apparently it says it's worth $101 billion because of all the stock options that are in this package. So it's actually worth more now. 101 million, but it was at 56 billion the time the judge threw it away. Now it'd be worth 101 billion. It looks like he's gonna get a bunch of options on Tesla if they were to allow this. I don't know. You know, it's Tesla. It's Elon's own business. He's the CEO. There's a board. If the shareholders approve it and the board approves it and yada, 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 why the fuck can't they? That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Why can't you do that? That's the stupidest shit. They're gonna make Google sell Chrome because they think that they're doing the monopolistic stuff on the search engines. At least that stuff makes a little bit of sense, right? Does it make sense that you can start a business and make it get huge and then not even get paid the way that you want to get paid? Doesn't make much sense to me. I don't know. Not much sense there. I think it's all political shit, if I'm being real. That's my thought on it. Of course, I'm sure everyone's gonna be like, well, duh, but for the sake of conversation, that's my thought on the Tesla. A political attack on Elon. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So is he gonna be allowed to like appeal this again or anything? Or that's my question. Like, I'm like, can they appeal it? Because yeah, I don't get that. Doesn't make sense to me. Because my thought is if you're a test, so like here's the whole point of this that is kind of making people upset, right? Is the judge says that like, hey, it's not, even though the shareholders voted for it, they're saying that like, hey, it's not in the best interest of shareholders to do this, right? So if it's not in the shareholders' best interest, Mr. Judge, can't those shareholders just sell out? Like, tell me that, Mr. Judge. They're not forced to hold those shares. Nobody's holding them at gunpoint and says, you have to hold Tesla forever. You know, like, nobody's telling them that. Like, that's their choice. Why does the judge get to pick that? You know, it makes no sense to me. I think it's stupid. You know, you can have... Of course, everyone's going to have their opinion on it, but I think it's very, very stupid. You know, if he wants to take a big pay package and potentially hurt Tesla, let him do it. It's his business. Or it's the shareholders voted for it. The board approves it. You know? I understand some government interference, like maybe with like X selling out to US or selling out to Nippon Steel. I get it. Maybe we don't want all US steel manufacturing to be owned by China or Japan, right? I get it. But in Tesla's case, it's totally different. It's like, yeah, terrible. Elon's learning his lesson for incorporating there. I remember he said never to do that in Delaware again. He should take the pay package and buy MSNBC. That would be pretty cool. What's up, KO? Ariel says super political. Yeah, I agree. Palantir $69.99. Come on, let's get it. We've been watching, waiting for it. Palantir, you're at 70. Don't do it to us. No $70 rejections. Mason, it's almost at 69.69. I still can't believe how Elon made his cars. The Model S, the Model E, the Model X, and the Model Y. Elon's always doing something. How's Citigroup today? How's the banks? They're up a little bit, but not really holding up too well. They're actively pushing down. Aklo is falling off. Why is U.S. Steel gapping down like this? Oops. There we go. Man, the allergies are rough. Trump says he'll block Nippon from taking over U.S. Steel. Ooh. That's a pretty big piece of news. Wow, that's big. Job claims in 7 minutes. It could be pretty big. So it has the potential to be pretty big. The jolts do. The jolts are watched pretty actively. It looks like the consensus and the forecasts are a little off. As long as it comes in right around the consensus and the forecast, I think it should be okay. We shouldn't see too much, but we definitely need to set an alarm. Hey Siri, set an alarm for 4 minutes. Get her going on it. That's right, Siri. Vote up in the poll. We have 23 total votes. 70% say that that should be approved. I'm not surprised to see that vote go that way. I just got into Microsoft at 429. I don't like Catalyst. Yeah, tell me about it. The Catalyst coming up soon.
There's a time that I remember when I never felt so lost. When I felt all of the hatred was too powerful to stop. Now my heart feel like an ember, and it's lighting up the dark. I'll carry these torches for ya, that you know I'll never drop. Yeah, everybody hurts sometimes, everybody hurts someday. But everything gon' be alright. Go and raise a glass and say, here's to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were.
Jolts, what's up, FG? Shanty, good morning. Trump coming in with force, Ariel said. Always, right? Always. It's funny, every time a president comes in now, they just come in and immediately, like, wipe the floor of the previous administration's executive actions and etc. I wonder how many things will get wiped out on day one this time.
Spending a couple dubs, throwing about 30 stacks in the back, make it rain like that, cause I'm far from a scrub. You know my pedigree, actually used to move amphetamines. Girl, I spend money like it don't mean nothing, and besides I got a thing for you. You know my pedigree, actually
Trump should have made Elon his VP. Yeah. He probably should have, you know, like if you think about it, like he should have on the basis of popularity and everything. I get it. Elon is actually not even born in the United States. I don't know if you knew that or not. He was actually born in Pretoria, South Africa. I knew it was at South Africa though, so South Africa. He's not even eligible to be the actual president of the US. I'm not even sure if the VP has to be born here too. Does the VP have to be born in the USA? Status as a natural-born citizen of the United States is one of the eligibility requirements established in the United States Constitution for holding president or vice president. Okay, so vice president cannot be foreign-born either, so there's no way that can happen. I figured there was some rule like that. I knew there was for the president. I never looked it up for the VP, though, myself. I didn't know totally on that either, Ariel. But SMCI to $50 today. SMCI $46. Because I've always said that I would actually love for Elon to be the actual president, you know, and I know a lot of people would probably think that that's nuts, and I mean, look at all the nuts people that get in anyways, you know, but at least Elon, I think, would do some cool stuff with, like, space exploration and stuff like that, so it would be neat, but, you know, the eligibility crap, I'm like, oh, man. I've always said that they need to change the rule one time. Let's change the rules. No, I'm kidding. It does make sense that you would need to be born here, I guess. Palantir can't get above 70. Yeah, for real, it is stuck. It became like a snail here. Slowly dragging along. It'll probably go randomly flying up through here later. Let's add an alert. Hey, since I have premium, I get unlimited alerts now. Or I think they're unlimited. In 1 second, 1 second. Oh, there it is. That was quick. I go to mess with something on Discord really quick, and it pops up through there. But look at that wick. That's a little strange. I think he is technically Trump's VP under the table. Yeah, I know what you're saying, Ariel. Yeah, that could be true. I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying there. One thing that the VP does that's actually pretty important is the VP is a deciding vote in Congress, which is actually a role that is kind of undervalued as the VP. Something that's really cool is if you watch the show House of Cards, they do a really good job of showing that in the first couple seasons, because that's how the main character in there becomes the president. Which is Kevin Spacey, actually. Yeah, such a good show. Love it. You know, you might not love Kevin Spacey and his weird stuff that he's done and all that, but the show is good. I gotta say that. It's a good one. There is some weird shit in there. Okay, I'll warn you. There is some weird stuff in that show. It gets a little strange from time to time, maybe kind of showing some of the weird Congress sexual adventures, but you've been forewarned, okay? Don't at me in the chat and say, Tom, you said to watch House of Cards. This is messed up. No, forgive them for the 2 bad scenes. Yeah, great actor, FG, yeah. What a great actor. Yeah. Weird dude, but great actor. Tesla still holding to the 350 support very well. Range bound right now. Go back to Palantir. Still rejecting. Oh, man. Palantir, come on. Nobody wants to see this. Not at all. Let's go back to SMCI. Actually having some action today. HIMS 8.98% continues to look amazing in the short term. HIMS always post good days. It's like every day they're at the top of my watch list. Every day. Palantir puts just cashed out up 10%. Whoa, you hit some puts off $70? Nice. A little quick scalp play there, okay. Patrick said, yeah, but it's really important if Congress is ever split even, but it's all red for the first 2 years. Yeah. But there could still be situations where, like, there's a couple of defectors, right? There might be a couple people who vote against that. like whatever they're trying to get done. It definitely is important, Patrick. We've seen it be important in the past. Very, very important. It's actually been the deciding vote on some huge bills over the past however many years. It's been a pretty big topic. Pence did it with one huge bill, and I can't remember exactly what it was. Maybe it was like border wall funding or something. Look at Meta. Oh, MSTR was coming back. Well, Meta looks fantastic as well. Getting back to $600. Whoa, Meta. 600. Testing in the short term. It's already tested 600 like 3 to 4 other times. Is this where we get a break? That'd be nice. Oh yeah, Patrick. 100% Patrick. Yeah. Some Republicans really don't like him. Yeah, it's a real thing. I'm surprised. Well, I guess I'm not, because the voters understand, but the Republican Party's been shifting a little bit, and it's been getting away from like the old rhino people, like the John McCains and the Bushes and the like the rhinos, you know, the what was the other rhino? God, this guy's a clown. A fucking clown. Mitt Romney, what a clown that man is. I'm glad that guy never won the election now, back in the day. I'm glad Obama won after hearing the stuff he said about Trump and stuff. Dude, that guy is the most bought and paid for individual in Congress, probably. Very glad that fucker didn't win now. It's funny though, because back then we all thought it was great, right? Because we never had any real freedom to speak on social media or nothing like that. Nobody was able to question things, etc. You know, it all changed. It all changed now. Everybody quit listening to MSNBC, you know? More independent news came about. It was still getting started back then. It wasn't quite to the extent as it was now. Thank you, Elon. Hell yeah. X only? Let's go, Jennifer. Meta this, meta that, but have you ever met a girl before? Put that man in the peach. What? Let's go back to Meta. Popping off very well. Let's see the watch list. DJT coming back a little. You know, DJT, I almost talked about it on last night's video, but I held off because of the stupidly priced options, but it's starting to come back a little bit off of this dip. It's starting to get interesting here. What'd you think of the video I sent to Mike? Yeah, I think I watched it yesterday, right? You caught him starting to type. I thought it was funny. I can't remember what song was playing though, but I do remember watching it at the time. It's just, you know, with all the stuff that we did so much stuff right after that my memory of the video has been ruined. It's a nice head you have on your shoulders. Ah. Maybe I'll have to go back and find it again. Let's see. We'll play it on the stream. From user Demure. Let's find it. Here it is. Here we go. Here we go. This one, right? That's right. It was the army music. That's funny. I like those, Demir. I think they're hilarious. Speaking of the Discord, give me 1 second. Let's go zoom in on the 4-chart setup real quick. Gotta help somebody out real fast. Oh, never mind. Yep, never mind. All right, let's go. Hey, don't forget about the special offer going on right now. Use code GRAVY100 for $100 off of the yearly subscription to the trading floor. Let's go. Trading floor. You get access to the Surge Bot day trades, which is in the high risk scalps channel. The SM bot, the bot counter. Swings from time to time. Big money trades, theta trades every day. Get the commands channel. See the unusual options, golden sweeps. Let's go. A lot of features to the Discord, of course. More even coming. Can't wait for the big money plays bot to be done. That's going to be a cool one. Tracking the BMPs. Let's play some Mountain Blade. Oh, I love that game. Hell yeah. I'm down to play some Mountain Blade, Demir. I've played that game quite a bit. I'm a huge fan. I used to play crazy like 200 v 200 servers, and it's really neat, Demir. I love it. Hell yeah. I don't know if people still play it or not. I hope so. Wait, there's one called Mountain Blade Bannerlord. When the hell does this come out? Oh, it's already out? I didn't know they made a Bannerlord. Oh. Okay, Demir, that's how I knew the song. That's how I knew that. Okay, I knew I heard that somewhere, Demir. I knew it was like some war music or something. I thought so. Wow. You know what I really used to play on there was the Napoleonic one. Isn't there one called Mountain Blade Napoleonic? That's the really fun one. The one with the muskets is really, really fun. Boeing falling off a bit. 156.50. Uh-oh. Knocked unconscious. Boeing falling off. No. No one wants to see that. Nvidia. We got Tesla trying to come back. It's still holding support. Is Tesla going to be testing 360 today? Are we going to witness a test come in? That would be huge. There's still over 4K players on Warband. Nice. That's good.
It's not that complicated, is it? Smoking mirrors got me twisted. Want to love you, baby, listen. Up and down and hard and cold, you know this.
Yeah. I used to play the, See, I used to do stuff like this on this game to mirror like this. This is the stuff I used to do on Mountain Blade. I don't play it with the swords and the arrows. I only play this version. How long have I played this game? 44 hours. I think I played it on my other account too. Tesla 350. Come on, let's break that high of day. You're holding 350 well enough. It looks like there's actually a pretty decent opportunity to get back above there. Let's go check out DJT. Coming back for us. Affirm. What about MU? Datadog, maybe? Datadog's pretty close to the high of day. Shanty, I've never looked at the XYO coin myself. Is it just like XYO USD or something? Just wanted to say, though, thank you all for joining up today. I appreciate it, of course. We're going to still be streaming today, but just wanted to say thank you all for joining. Thanks for being here, as always. Apple's making a new all-time high. Continues to rip out. Great job with Apple there. Mike's been calling Apple out this week. I was calling Apple out around resistance last week. Let's go, Apple. Great movement back to new highs. Okay, so it's XYO USD. Wow, yeah, pretty good. 180% today. I gotta say that. It's definitely pumping. Holy guacamole. Gosh. It's wild, isn't it? You moved to Texas from California. Oh my gosh, Outlaw. When did you make that move? That's a big one. You're following Big Daddy Elon around, I see. You know what? Spy never moved with jolts. SPY got no movement going with jolts at all. 7.74 million is the number. It came in a little higher than people thought. BlackRock expanding in private credit. Okay. Banks hit credit card users with higher rates. Oh. Damn.
Cause I know you were trouble and you walked in. So shame on me now for me to places never been. Till you put me down low. I know you were trouble and you walked in.
Wow. There's a rule slashing what the industry can charge in late fees here in the credit card industry. We've heard a lot about this with Visa and MasterCard lately. Apparently they say the rules aren't going to happen. Wow, interest rates on these credit cards are hitting 36%. Oh my god. Holy, oh my gosh. 36%. God damn, if you can't buy it in cash, just don't fucking buy it. Holy 30%. Oh my god. Wow. If 36% is cool, consider me Miles Davis. Holy shit. Wow, that's bad. I'm thinking of getting an In-N-Out today. Wow, you gonna get it to eat? In-N-Out, nice. Yeah, that'll be good. Send it up. Banks will get their money one way or the other. Yeah, they definitely will. They're definitely not going to lose money, I'll tell you. They'll find a way. Dave's Hot Chicken. Hell yeah. That sounds great, man. Dave's Hot Chicken. I like that place. They just opened up one by me called Chuck's Hot Chicken. Chuck's Hot Chicken. I think it's like a family-owned thing, though. It's not like a... It's not as big as the one you're talking about, but it's very similar. Chuck's Hot Chicken. So we have Dave's Hot Chicken, Chuck's Hot Chicken. Why don't we make a Tom's Hot Chicken? Hell yeah. Doesn't Shaq own a chicken company too? Chuck versus Dave. Yeah, I did, Yannick. Martial law in South Korea. I did see that. But I'm not too up to date with the whole situation going on there. So I'm a little bit lost on it there because I'm just like, hey, I don't know what the... You know, I haven't researched that. That was going to be on my agenda today, though, to research. That's for sure. Tommy Boy's Chicken. And you put Farley on the front? It says Tommy want wingy on there. That'd be funny. Star's Hot Chicken? I like that. That'd be nice. That sounds good, actually. stocked up chicken. Now we're going too far. Tommy tenders. Oh, that would be perfect, Mason. Tom's Hot Chicken, get the special Tommy tenders basket. Oh, man. Wow. Mason, hey, if you want to invest in my franchise, man, I'm taking investments as of today. That'd be funny as hell. It's like all of Stocked Up invests in us to open up a chicken place and it fails. Because we don't know how to source chicken. Be funny as hell. Sold, yeah. Minimum investment of 10,000. No guarantees. Yeah. The movers today are... How's Ripple? Pulling back kind of hard? What's up with these weird wicks extending down on Ripple this morning? Kind of strange there. Ripple's actually holding pretty good. Disclaimer, investment money might be thrown into AMC calls. Hey, it wouldn't be that bad, Mason. Come on. Could you imagine? You know what? It'll be thrown into Shit Rocket is what it'll get thrown into. More realistically. Nvidia chopping to the downside. For real. Hit right around resistance and said, yep, we're not flying today. See you later. How's AMD? Probably down, yeah. Makes sense. Makes sense. Little support here around 141. On AMD from yesterday into today. Tom, when will you ever get a vacation day? Eventually. We'll eventually get one. Mike and myself don't do very many vacation days. I'm not really a huge vacationing person. I don't really vacation too much, we'll say. I am going to be going on one this summer though, somewhere, 100%. We're probably going to go to Gulf Shores, Alabama. Stocked Up staff is going to Greece next week. Everyone's on their own. Yep. Yeah, imagine that. It's like, oh yeah, hey. Rock said that's an hour from here. Really? Gulf Shores, really? You'll have to come visit me if I go there. Spy trying to break through yesterday's lows. QQQ is getting close too. Yeah, 604 holding up is a big supply zone on Spy. It failed to break yesterday's high, so that really makes it a no play here today. I gotta show you guys my favorite spot. Crab Claws at restaurant OSRS. What? No. At restaurant. What? Google can tell what games I play. I think this was the name of this place, the Hammered Crab. Yes, this is the place. Pretty certain this was the place. Where's my crab claws? Fried crab claws. Garlic crab claws. Hang on. Damn, did the place go out of business? They got garlic crab claws here. Whatever it was like $50 for all these crab claws, but holy shit. It was like the best thing I've ever eaten in my life. It might be Mikey's seafood. Let's see. I think this is it. I think it was called the Steamer. I think. It didn't seem like a very nice place, honestly. It was like a very small, it probably went out of business. They probably closed down. Damn it, that was good, though. We gotta get some crab claws going, that's for sure. Snapchat. Weird one to be at the top of my radar today. Snap. Not usually up around the top like this. Pretty decent, though. Neo, 4%, getting some movement going. How are the China stocks today? BABA's down a little bit. How about FXI? Gapped up slightly. I do like the short-term base and support forming on FXI. The big money play has a lot of time to it, though. Nice, you delivered beer? Awesome. Aphrodite. Mason doesn't know the Greek gods I was talking about. Yeah. Aphrodite. The only reason I know those things are from that show, Percy Jackson and the Olympians or whatever. I know Ares would be more the tank one. I cheated and looked up Aphrodite, though. Because I forgot what she was. What does Athena do? What's that one? What's Athena? Athens. Golf Distributing Miller / Coors. Nice, ROC. That's really awesome. So you delivered the beat to the beer. That's really cool. I bet they loved it when you came. I'm just kidding. Maybe not. The people drinking it did. Athena is basically Sun Tzu. Oh, I get you. Okay. The Art of War. The Art of War. Chewy. 1%. AI, 2.75%, but both of those stocks, while they're not up a lot, they are actually pointing up, though, which is a good sign today. They're continually pushing up today, so maybe they can keep it going a little bit here. Baseball beer guys are the best. Oh, yeah. They have a special one at St. Louis. I forget what they call him, like the King or something. Oh, my God. This guy, Mason, he's like famous. It's like a bigger guy. Like, it's definitely a heavy set guy. And we'll just say that the voice comes down. I don't know how it's so deep. It is wild when this guy yells. I'm sure Wrigley has a few like that too. Like some famous beer people. Where'd you think the aphrodisiac came from, Tom? That's true. I didn't think of that, actually. That makes sense. Let's go check Datadog again. It's been moving pretty well today. Coin's up 3%. Right into resistance. This is a big range, though, on Coinbase, and it's right at the top again. Do you guys think that we get a break, or do you see it rejecting back down? That's pretty huge. That's a big resistance there. The more you know, yeah. I didn't think of that aphrodisiac, you know? I never put two and two together there. I probably used to know that, but probably forgot over the years. I used to have to take so many crazy tests even about the Greek gods in school. It was weird. It was like a big part of going to school for some reason.
Feel good when I look at it. I get goosebumps when I look at it. Ooh, girl, just wanna have
I could give a shit what people did a million years ago. Oh, you hated history? I actually loved history. It was one of my favorite subjects. I think it's pretty important to look back at previous events. A million years ago, I understand, though. That is kind of silly. That's a long time. Demure. The way Bitcoin's handling, nah. Same love story, man, he said. Ah, gotcha. AK said, why not a million? Well, I guess I can see the point. Like, you know, if you're talking a million years ago, I mean, hell, we're talking like stuff not even pertaining to humans, really, so maybe, I don't know. I think that it's funny with history, once you start getting back to like a million years, everybody starts arguing about it, you know? They're like, no, this happened. And then other people are like, no, it was this because we found this. And then the other people are like, no, we've been here millions of years. And other people are like, that's not possible. And it's like, no one's gonna know, man. It's like, that's my one issue with it, is that it's guessing, you know? Once you get back to a certain point, it's guessing, you know? Which guess gets the most public opinion or the most public support? You know, that's really all it is. If we're probably all totally wrong. $154 BA. I don't love it. The price action's boring on there today. Microsoft rejecting. At least, like, once we can write books, at least it's a little interesting. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Mason, yeah. I do get Mason's point. It does make some sense, you know, to maybe want to focus more on stuff nowadays, but I will say this, there's not too much money to be made by learning history. There's not very much money to be made. The money to be made is, what are we going to do in the future? That's where the money's made. What are we going to do in the future? But I'm just a history nerd. I don't know why I really love war history, though. Specifically, like World War II, stuff like that. The older wars I'm not really totally into, like the Roman wars and stuff. Not my cup of tea. Momentum did die, FG, but it's AT&T. You know, they had a pretty good move today overall. This stock is a slow mover. I don't think it's going to keep going much more today. Honestly, I don't see it breaking the high of day even today. I don't even see it happening. Maybe tomorrow, but it's a slow mover. It's more of a swinger for me. You can catch intraday plays on AT&T, but it's just a slow, more methodical mover, and it moved a lot in pre-market today, but it had a good catalyst with that news, but it's such a It's more of a share play, you know. It's a good stock to buy up and hold for the longer term, in my opinion. If you were to try and get in, average in, and make sure you do. The dividend is paying 4.71% right now. Pretty damn good. 4.7. That's really good. Yeah, Colton, they had some news this morning. They said that they were going to do a 4-year plan. They unveiled a 4-year growth plan. That's pretty insane. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. Strategic plan to drive sustainable growth and enhanced shareholder returns. Apparently, there's going to be at 2 p.m. Eastern time an Investor Day presentation on their website. So get ready for that too. It's Investor Day at AT&T. I didn't see that in the article earlier, but 2 p.m. Eastern time. Get ready for that. Investor relations. DJ Khaled, what's up? DJ Khaled, what a name. Do you suspect that Boeing will have a breakout within the next few months? I have looked into leaps for Boeing, and it's interesting given the stagnant price for so long and the fact that the market cap is low. The market cap might be low. I haven't checked that, but it's low compared to earlier this year. We'll have to see if it's low relative to their revenue and growth, though. Boeing, I do think that there's a good chance for them to pop. I've been watching them down around support down here, and they broke through support. They started to drop a lot, and then they roared right back. Now they're up above it. I'm really watching the 150 area as the support to keep holding up. I think that there's definitely a shot that Boeing can continue to recover here, especially if it holds above 150. My issue would be is if we start to break under like 145 again. That's where I would start to get very, very worried about a play like this. So I also think it could actually take a while to play out. Like you said, the next few months. Yeah, I mean, it might consolidate for a whole nother like month to 2 months before actually moving back up. If this base forms, that's what I'm looking for.
To the sky for a sign from my brother. It was hard for another. I would pray, then I wonder when it rains and the thunder. Call me Thor when I'm under. I'm a real living icon. Know me when I'm gone. I'm the rap version Python when I write songs. I'm the bitch with the code. I'm a legend what I wrote. I advise you taking notes. Never doubting what I quote. Come on, hold on, wait a minute.
Wow. What do you think on Palantir? I low-key want to get puts. Oh, man. I'm with you. I actually think that puts are going to be good at some point here in the short term on Palantir. It's just which day is going to be the top. You know, I don't want to just try to call it. I feel like that's a tough call to make. Especially if we were just to say that it was today. I think that would be a very tough call.
As long as you're right here, I know I'll be okay until the end.
Yeah, like, it's just crazy to me that Palantir is worth more significantly more than Boeing. Like, I feel like that's gotta change, LMAO, DJ said. You know, that is a very good point, but we have to... Yeah, Palantir is just getting astronomically large right now, you know? Astronomically large. Let's look here on Palantir. Their PE ratio is 326. Oh boy. With like revenue of 2.2 billion. Go check Boeing. 77 billion in revenue. With a PE ratio of minus 12. A PE ratio of 300 and something compared to a PE ratio of minus 12. Net profit margins also of minus 10% at Boeing, which is terrible. At least Palantir has positive net profit margins. I gotta give them that. It is wild, though. Wild. I mean, Palantir will probably come down very hard, and we'll see a lot of people get pissed. Don't worry, you'll see it the day, like, whenever it starts happening, you'll see the freak out ensue. People were actually saying the same stuff about SMCI whenever it was moving in a crazy way. It was getting very similar hype at the time. And, you can tell how that went. Now, will Palantir have this level of pullback? Probably not that bad, you know. This is a very weird situation with SMCI, but Palantir will, probably surprise a lot of people, and I know a lot of the, I don't know what to say, a lot of the newer traders or a lot of the less careful traders who were buying in high will be upset with it, that's for sure.
Such a fucking hoe. I love it.
Damn. Got my wires all messed up. World War III goes the Palantir sellers. They lost it on 70. Yeah, they definitely did. Some of these songs. Is it a reject today, boys? I think so. SPY rejecting pretty well at 604, but it's right down to the 603 support, 602.50 support I have on the chart. Oh boy. I'm leaning more for rejection, but I would not be surprised to see like a range play, like a range bounce here, like a move within the range. You know what it actually seems like the start of a setup for is like an inverse head and or not an inverse, but just a head and shoulders pattern. You know, if we do see SPY push back higher and it rejects off of 603.35 or like 603.25, this will be a good spot to watch for a possible short. if we do see a comeback into that area. If you can identify the rejection there and hit on it, that could be pretty awesome. Granted, that touch might be coming tomorrow morning. You know, it might take a minute to play out. But watch it close. Rejected for free. Education connection. What? You know what my favorite stock reporting earnings this week is, guys? BBW on Thursday. That's my favorite. Oh yeah. My all-time fave. Just kidding. I'm not really into the BBW very much. I'm actually going there later, which is funny. Let's see, what's the closest one to me? Oh, great. Great. When the market closes, I get to make a nice drive later. Yay. They don't have any close? Come on. They need to start building some Build-A-Bears out in the boonies. Come on now. I'm just kidding. At least a little, like... At least put it in, like, the town near here. Or the city. I'm telling your wife. What if she is one, AK? I'm just kidding. She's gonna come kick my ass now. Now she's really gonna be mad, yeah. You know, I never asked how your guys' Thanksgiving was. Hell yeah. It was good, Demure. It was good. We must have talked about Thanksgiving before you woke up on Monday or something, but... Yeah, my Thanksgiving was pretty fire. I went to my stepdad's family's house, and then we left and went to my fiance's family's house as well. So we went to a couple places. I'm just kidding, AK. No, it's all good. It's all good. Tell her I apologize, though. We're gonna... We'd be hitting the treadmills before we get there, AK. Mine was pretty good, too. Nice, Demure. Did you get with family and everything, of course? Your sister's cats? I had to do a hard workout yesterday from all the food last week. Really, AK? You did a hard workout? Okay. Like, when you say you do a hard workout, like, do you like lift, or do you like run, or both, or... Interesting.
Bridges burned down. I wasted my nights. You turned out the lights.
We had a good time in the end. Nice. SPY rejected at support. Yeah, it did. It bounced right off of 602.50. Pretty decent comeback, but now it's having trouble re-breaking back above 603, which, well, I was about to say it looks like it's going to be breaking through, but it did right before I said it. Good little 1 minute pop through there. That was a good pop. Massive dark pool right at 603. Gotcha. I was sweating something fierce, that's for sure. I started heavy on back and chest, then ended up with a lot of rep sets at the end. Nice. Yeah, sounds like a good one.
Try to run, but I always come back to you. I'm thinking maybe we should slow down, 'cause all the noise is getting too loud. Maybe it's my fault, maybe I dug my own grave. Maybe I love to lie here in this mess we made. I'm thinking maybe we should slow down.
NIO is popping off. Let's go, Neo. Oh my god, Neo is actually getting some movement going. It was pretty slow on the move up this morning. I've looked at it a couple of times, but that was actually a good little run going there, Manny. Look at that. Neo Snapchat as well has been one that I've been watching for more movement today. Another good high of day break. Neo, let's see. How are the other China EV stocks like BYDDF? Or is it BYDDY? Was it? No, it's BY. Okay, I think it's BYDDY. How's Neo look on the daily? Because Neo's been dipping a ton with these China stocks. Neo could actually be a really fun one off of these recent lows here. Especially if we start to see a higher low truly post on the daily. Like, so far, I'm not going to say that this is confirmed to be going back up yet, but it definitely looks to have formed a decent base. A good confirmation to me would be a move back above like 490 or 5. Seems like a decent spot to start averaging in. Now, granted, you can talk about Neo's valuation. You might want to ask Hunter on valuation with Neo. It might be overvalued still. But just based on the chart, looks like something decent to average into at least while it consolidates before it starts to pop back. These China stocks are going to be extremely interesting. All right, 49 total votes. It looks like Elon's pay package would have been approved if you guys were the people choosing. That's good to see. That's why Elon needs to watch the streams. Yes, Elon. Could you imagine? Come on, Elon. Give us... Could you imagine if Elon super chatted us? I would drop dead if Elon Musk super chatted us on the stream. I know that would never happen, but I would definitely drop dead. I would tell you. I don't think I would ever find a bigger accomplishment in life than Elon Musk doing that. He could send 500 mil? Yeah, that'd be nice. You wouldn't be on the stream the next morning if he did, yeah. Who says that? No, imagine, Mason, I'd have to be on the next day because it would be like the best, it'd probably be the most viewed stream of the history of streams on Stocked Up. You wouldn't be on the stream. That's funny. Look, I'd go out and buy a whole streaming warehouse. Boeing. 155, nice support, okay. Not bad with Boeing, not bad. Let's go check in on Tesla, TSLA.
Some days I can feel it, but the feeling ain't no blue. You got me believing one day you gotta come through. Lost in the city lights, 'cause I can sleep tonight. Where are you now? Where are you now? Hey, it's been too long to call my love. Where did we go wrong? Too late to turn around. Where are you now? Where are you now? Hey,
Hang on one sec.
you're just like my favorite song going round and round my head. Like my favorite song going round and round my head. You're just like my favorite song going round and round my head. Like my favorite song going round and round my head.
identified. I'm armed and ready, they wanna come and test the kid. This is Armageddon, armed weapons. I was feeling awfully dead, and I got everybody with me, we don't offer severance. I'm armed and ready, they wanna come and test the kid. This is Armageddon, armed weapons. I was feeling awfully dead, and I got everybody with me, we don't offer severance.
Even faster. Come with me and take my hand. Even further. A stream, no limit, high speed. And no one's standing in our way. The sky is clear, speed it up. Say, can you feel what I feel? Don't be scared, let go of what made you feel down, make you drop. So let me help you pick you up, and I won't let you behind. Hold on tight, no matter what, and I won't leave you behind. Just stay with me, right behind. Come and keep on holding tight. Yeah, it's what keeps me going fast. Oh, even better. Yeah, I ain't got no fear, no limits, succeed. And no one's standing in our way. The sky is clear, speed it up. Say, can you feel what I feel? Don't be scared, let go of what made you feel down, make you drop. So let me help you pick you up, and I won't let you behind. Hold on tight, no matter what, and I won't leave you behind. Just stay with me, right behind, and keep on holding tight.
Sent you straight to hell. Showed you new sides of yourself. Took scissors to your chastity belt. Then you fucked me over. You lied just a little. I guess I liked it a little. I let it slide every single time, but I'm getting bored. You don't wanna be friends. You're just horny and fucked up at 2 a.m. in the morning. Say attention, you mean it. Say everything's different, but I think I'd rather sleep in you. Be friends, you're just on me. You don't wanna be my friend. You just wanna see me naked again. You don't wanna be my friend. You just wanna see me naked again. The more I get to know you, the more I wish I never did. Those things that I can't take back. My nails running down your back. Who the hell are you trying to get when you tell yourself we got something? Hear me out just to turn me on and then turn me down like it's nothing. You don't wanna be friends. You're just horny and fucked up at 2 a.m. in the morning. Say you changed and you mean it. Say everything's different, but I think I'd rather sleep in you. Don't wanna be friends. You're just horny. You don't wanna be friends. You're just horny and fucked up at 2 a.m. in the morning. Say you changed and you mean it. Say everything's different, but I think I'd rather sleep in you. Don't
Passing every red light. I know I'm in over my head, a rebel and I don't hide. Remember all the words that you said. Even if the love was hurting, I'll be yours again. I can feel the fire's burning, give me more. So tell me what you feel, my love, 'cause I can never get enough. And tell me what you feel, my love. Yeah, I could never leave 'cause I'm needing the feeling. Let me feel your love. So tell me what you feel, my love, 'cause I can never get enough. And tell me what you feel, my love. Yeah, I could never leave 'cause I'm needing the feeling. Let me feel your love, 'cause I can never get enough. And tell me what you feel, my love. Yeah, I could never leave 'cause I'm needing the feeling. Let me feel your love.
And I'll give you some Hey kid, get in my van and I'll give you some candy.
Oh, no, my mom says I shouldn't.
Hey kid, get in my van and I'll give you some candy.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Hey kid, get in my van and I'll give you some candy.
Oh, no, my mom says I shouldn't.
And then he goes and he does it again the next time and he gets stolen. That's pretty good, Mason, I'll say. That one's pretty funny. That is pretty hilarious. That's pretty good. Whoever made that one deserves a reward. I actually got to go back to it and like it because it was like that good that it deserves a like. Like it really does. Good one. All right, we're gonna end the stream there today. Don't be Peter Griffin with the kidnappings. All right, see you guys later. Have a great one.